Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ordinary here, bringing you episode 5 from our fantasy drafted Flyers GM mode. Last episode we got up to the trade deadline. We did a little bit of simming. Our main action was trading away Eric Stahl for Sean Monahan. We did that trade. Lost all the footage and had to do like a weird recap episode, but it turned out alright in the end. And not the end of the world, so we're here now. It is March 1st. I guess it's actually February 29th. Is that a leap year? That is. So apparently it's a leap year this year coming up. And I was reading the comments, and you guys said that if we're going to make a trade, we should look at trading Camilleri for someone that's actually putting up some points this year. So let's hit up the stat sheet and just double check how Camilleri is doing and how he's comparing to some other right wings across the league. Points. Camilleri, 38 points in 62 games for our first line left winger. He's the third best right winger on our team points wise, but he's playing first line time, so not really getting it done. If we throw down the right wings here, go all the way to the entire league. And take a look at everything going on here. Corey Perry's got 59 points. Phil Kessel, 57. Rick the Dick and Gabrick each got 55. It's going to take about a year then to get to 38 points. So any of these guys up here are looking like a fair enough trade-off. I'd like to get someone with a high enough overall to make it worth it. Nyquist wouldn't be a bad pickup. Niederreiter, he's got room to grow, so maybe that wouldn't be bad. Tarasenko would be killer, but we're not going to be able to get him. So Saad, yeah, maybe. Two-way forward, though. I wonder if we had Rick as a power forward and Pacioretty as a power forward, how that would work. Just fucking big bullies up front. That might be a line combination to try. Rick Nash is on Chicago. Who else has got some points this year? Redeem the Dream, Yuri Hudler, Voracek. Voracek would be a good one to pick up too. We'll take a look at the Capitals. So let's look at the Capitals. Let's look at what was it? Where's Nyquist? There he is. Skip him. The Capitals, the Canes, and the Blackhawks. Let's take a look at those three teams. And see if we can't scoop up a pick as well, maybe, or something. Fuck, I hate having to press A more than once. It's so frustrating. You don't know if it's loading or if it's just didn't register. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Let's start Carolina first. Right wingers. Why are we on? Why are we on? Ooh, Camilleri's got like no trade value either. Ooh, maybe we're not going to be able to flip him. Nyquist is going to have way more trade value. He doesn't. Alright. They don't want to get rid of him though, but he doesn't have too much more trade value, so that's a trade we could get through if we needed to. Over to Chicago, take a look at Rick Nash. He's going to have high trade value. Yeah, there it is. So let's leave that one there. Not going to even touch that. And what was the last team? Fuck, I'm so dumb I can't remember anything. Oh, Washington. It is Voracek, and we're not going to be able to get Voracek either, so it's looking like if we want to get anyone, it's going to be Nyquist here in Carolina. He's on a contract year. He's going to get a raise. He's going to get a raise and a half. Yikes. First line forward. He's got 45 points. It's really not that much. It's only 7 more points. You know what I mean? It's not like it's crazy amounts. 5 mil for 4 years for Camilleri. I mean, that's pretty standard. I don't know. Like, yeah, he's having a bad year, but look at that shooting percentage. That's crazy low. I wonder if we just try to reorganize the lines, if that's going to make a big enough difference. Because his trade value is so low that it's not even going to work to pick anyone else up. And that trade wouldn't go through 1-for-1, so we'd have to add some shit, and we're just losing. We're losing players and prospects and trade value just for a lateral trade. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. So let's manage the roster. Let's take a look at the lines. So we got Camilleri, 87 overall, on the first line. He's a sniper playing with a playmaker and a power forward. Stahl was a playmaker as well, so it's not no different. We got a two-way forward, sniper. That line seems to be doing really well. So two-way forwards and a sniper seems to work. I don't know what works well with a power forward, and it's weird because we only have the fucking one, who shouldn't even be a power forward. Should be a sniper, but it is what it is. Should we? Let's do this. Let's give Smith some first line time just for the good season he's been having, and see how that carries us into the playoffs. And if it's not the best, we'll switch it back. Oh shit! If it's not the best, we'll switch it back. We only got 20 games left of the sim anyways. So let's get 10 out of the way. Let's just skip through the trade deadline. I don't think we don't have anything to offer, and we don't have anything we really want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Win. Come on, boys. Piece together a big old streak. Win. Look at that. We got a 4-game win streak. Ooh, player morale. I don't want to fuck with the morale. We're on a winning streak. Should I hold a team meeting? I'm going to hold a team meeting before we do anything. Those comeback wins are the sweetest of all, but we should have been in such a deep hole to begin with. I'm proud of you. Didn't implode. You should all be proud. Let's go to this one that's like, you gotta be better, but also good job. Fuck! Why is that bad? I don't know, how's that bad? Fuck off. I said the wrong goddamn thing, just like I always fucking do. Alright, the extra time, he's happy with the extra time. Let's be a hard ass on him. Yeah, you better keep doing well or you're fucking not gonna get those minutes. No effect. Okay, I'm happy with no effect. Camilleri, I'm gonna be hard on your ass. I did hit A. A, come on, fuck, figure it out. Ooh, I think most of the team is performing to my expectations lately. Not sure about you. See, that's my honest thought. I also agree that things seem to be going very nicely for us. We can always do better. I'm expecting even more from you. Let's go with that one. Damn it! Fuck me. Wrong thing every time. I'm like a shitty boyfriend that just says the wrong thing every time. I feel like the locker room is a dysfunctional family. We need a shake-up. I don't think we do. I'm happy with the group we have. We're killing it right now. I don't care if you got down morale. You can fuck off. Okay. How many times do I have to hit A? There we go. So my team meeting put a lot of people trending downwards. That's just, how I do. Fuck, I'm stupid. I wonder if I can sort by people that have got boosted. No. But we can see green numbers anyways. Jimmy Howard's got boosted, Yandel's got boosted, Smith's got boosted, Zekis got boosted, Kemper, Bennett, McClement, and Havlat are all boosted. No, Lawton, not Havlat. Alright, back to the sim. What are we on, a 4-game win streak? Let's keep that rolling. No, of course we lose one after the locker room shake-up, that fucking team talk. Everyone just feeling down on themselves. Ooh, 7 goals for 2 games in a row? Jesus. OT loss. Come on, boys. Alright, so there's our 10 games. What did we have? 4, 5, 6, 7 wins, 2 losses, and overtime loss. If we go 7-2-1 every 10 games, that's a good record. So maybe that Riley Smith first line action's working out for us. Let's finish up the season. Let's finish up year 1 sim here. And see where the stones fall for the playoffs and the matchups here. Ooh, we got some meetings. We got some more meetings. My chance for redemption, Keith Yandel. Didn't say the right thing to him last time. What did I say last time? I did this top one and it did nothing, which was okay. There's a lot to be proud of. I feel like that's pandering. He's too old for that. You've been nailing it lately, but I think you can do better. Let's go with that one. Yeah! Fucking did it. That's right. Number 1 GM. Just making everyone happy. You see all these fucking red. Why is he trending down? I just had a positive effect on his ass. What is this? Boo, game. Figure it out. Ooh, a quick loss against Columbus. Turn it around with a win against Colorado. A loss against Arizona. We gotta hit the scouting before we can see our results against Winnipeg. Obviously not gonna scout any of these leagues that have 6 players in them. Should we scout a goalie? Should we get a goalie prospect up in here? Let's scout some... who have we scouted here so far? Doesn't it usually say on the right? Whatever. We'll just do it. We'll just do this. Ooh, 8-2 win. That's a lot of goals. Man, we're a high-scoring team when we win, and we're not. And we're a poor defensive team with a lot of goals against when we lose. Come on, big wins. Let's win out with some big numbers. Oh, just kidding. Let's do some meetings. Keith Yandel. Why do you want to talk to me so much, buddy? Good. I don't give a shit. I'm going to go with the 4th one again and see if it gives you the right thing. No effect. Okay, so it's different every time. Pascal Dupuis has to admit he's been underperforming lately. Has he, though? What is this? I'm trying to... Whoa, I'm so fucking confused with what's going on with morale log, contract info, stats. Here we go. Buddy, you got 57 points playing on the 3rd line. I'm pretty sure you're not underperforming. Yeah, I know you have it in you, buddy. You got it in you, Pascal. You got it in you. Negative effect, yeah, that's a fucking standard. Standard answer from me. Where's the no, you're stupid answer? That's what I would have said. Loss. Can we go on a 4-game losing streak to end the season? No, a big turnaround. That's how you want to end the season, so that's fine. 5-0 to end the season. Didn't have that good 7-2-1 finish like we were having... Up to this point, we lost. We got like 6 losses in the last 10 games, so not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. I think it was 6 losses, 3 wins, and an overtime win. That's not very good. But our final record of 46-28-8 is not too shabby at all. Regular season has ended, of course it has. Apparently the Islanders squeaked past us with about 2 extra points, so fuck those guys. So that means we're going to be playing Columbus. Oops, what did I... Oh, I clicked on regular season has ended. Yeah, see, we're playing Columbus. Knew it. I knew it, because I can read. Team stats. Let's take a look at team stats. Let's see what the whole playoff tree's looking like. So, let's just go to the east, and then we'll go to the west. Alright, so Tampa Bay won the division, or the conference, sorry. So they're going to be matching up with the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Islanders won our division, but they did not even do that well. So they're going to be playing against, Buffalo, I guess, eh? Yeah, look at that. So maybe it's a good thing that we didn't win the division because now we have an easier opponent in Columbus. Because four of the top five teams were from the other division, so um, we actually kind of lucked out by having a worse record because now we get to play a seventh seeded team, not the fifth seeded team. Same thing goes for Boston and Detroit almost. Like, you would have, if you were Detroit, you might have wanted to fall to the Buffalo wildcard spot so you could play New York with a worse record than you rather than having to play Boston, right? So that's kind of the problem with real life, how the wildcards work out, but I don't think you'd ever really see that in real life. This is a simulation, right? So Canucks taking home the West. They're going to be playing against Chicago, and it's looking like the exact same situation with one strong division and one weak one. So St. Louis is going to be playing Anaheim. So St. Louis gets home ice advantage with a worse record than Anaheim because the top four teams in the West were all from the Pacific. That's wild. LA plays Calgary, and Dallas plays Colorado. So we'll back out. Let's take a look at how everyone did to finish the season on our team. Looks like Carlson leading our team with 69 sexual points. McDavid with 61. That's a hell of a rookie season. Pacioretty stepping it up, maybe playing with Smith was helping him out. Looks like Camilleri was catching up as well, playing on the second line. So let's keep it like that for the first couple of games in the playoffs anyways. Monahan powering through. I think he kind of cooled off since we traded for him, but I mean, fourth on the team in points is not too shabby. Dupuis, like I said, 48 points on the third line, can't complain. Yandel doing not so bad. Plus minus wise, it looks like Dupuis, Havlat, is that Boyle, and Beauchemin and McClement. So that's our fourth line and our second D pairing, I think. So, it's not that bad, it's not that good. We have some real high plus minus numbers like 19 and stuff, so we can focus on that. In net, how did Howard and Kemper finish? 2.3, 2.2, so apparently they slipped a little bit. Kemper lost his crazy save percentage. Howard kind of kept his. I got another shutout in the last 20 games there. It was the last game of the season, wasn't it? 5-0, that's right. So that's not bad, that's not bad. Let's take a look at the whole league. See who's winning the Arthur Ross and the Rocket Richard. Alright, so Sagan's getting the Art Ross. Goals, it's looking like Malkin's going to get the Rocket Richard. Unless someone had like no assists. Ooh, it's a three-way tie. Claude, Malkin, and Ovechkin all splitting the Rocket Richard. You don't see that very often. But 92 points from Sagan, that's like a strong finish compared to anybody else. He's the only guy point per game by 13 points. So, well done there. Ekman Larson ended up having more points than Carlson, which, you know, I don't agree with, but it is what it is. Let's sim up. How long have we been doing this? Can't be too long. 18 minutes and 41 seconds. So, if we... Yeah, let's do at least a game. Let's do a game to get a feel, and if we don't do well in the game, then you guys can leave some line combination ideas for me in the comments. And if we do well, then maybe we'll do a second game here. So let's take a look. Sim the game. We'll do a slow sim. Because it's playoff time, baby. Slow sim. We don't want to be on this. We want to be on goals. I know the buttons are different. A to sim period. Here we go. First period. First game of the playoffs. And we're up 1-0. Camilleri, good thing we didn't trade him away. Snipes one on Lack from the bottom of the circle. What a beauty. Alright, second period. We've got a one-shot advantage on them, but it's a pretty tight game. Second period, here we go. Another goal. Keith Yandel with that negative effect on the morale. Who's letting... Look at the diagram there in the bottom right. Who's letting him shoot from there? Like, there's no way that puck should get through, unless that's right off a face-off or something. Alright, so we'll do a slow sim here. What the fuck? X to do it, I think. And Y to boost up the speed. Does it show me anywhere where the speed is? No, down there in the corner. Alright, here we go. So they got a power play. Third period. Killed it off. Beauty. Monahan's going to pot one from the bottom of the circle. Give us a comfortable 3-goal lead. Alright, they are tied up in shots, though. They're beating us in shots. Oh, and fucking Versteeg takes away the shutout from Jimmy Howard, but I think we should be able to handle this. And it looks, there it is. There's the game. There's the game. 3-1. Solid victory. We did get outshot. I don't know if you can take a look at stats. We'll see what happens when we advance. Home stats, away stats, 3 stars. 3 stars, Howard, Yandel, Carlson. So we're sweeping the board with the 3 stars there. Carlson assists on all 3 goals. So he's probably leading the playoffs in points at this point. Home stats, is that going to show us like time on attack and shit? Let's take a quick look. No. I need like a box score for that. Oh well. So, it looks like we had a dominant victory. I mean, it's hard to tell without advanced analytics to look at. So we might as well do a second one here. I mean, let's keep the train rolling. If we're doing well, we're going to do well. How do we have fucking morale changes due to roster moves? I haven't done jack shit. Alright, sim game, here we go. We're going to jump into the first period here. Goals. First period, game number 2. Playoffs are underway. Here we go. Ooh, I hit increased sim speed. Fuck, A. There we go. Pacioretty snipes one, so another underperformer during the regular season, but he's stepping it up in the playoffs. Perhaps the Philadelphia Flyers are a playoff team here this year, boys. Alright, so, is it... Okay, simulation paused. Beauty. 7 shots to 15 shots. We're doubling them in shots. Pacioretty sniping one from, like, the point. What are you doing shooting from there? But it worked. It worked. So we're going to hit A and sim the second period right here. Boom. Nothing happened. So we got a tight game here heading into the third. Not so much like last time. Fuck, I need to read X. Like, why would they just change the buttons for no reason? Just go back to how it fucking was. What a weird decision. Alright. X to resume simulation. Y to boost the speed up to 8 times. Here we go. Get it. Something happened. Ooh, kill that off, boys. Kill that off. There it is. Ooh, pressured. The time's just ticking away. Ticking away. Ticking away. Oh, power play. Do something with it. Do something with it. There it is. Dan Boyle. That's an empty netter, and that's going to do it for game 2. 32 shots to 30, so it looks like Columbus had a pretty heavy push back there in the third, but it wasn't enough. And the Philadelphia Flyers take a 2-0 series lead. The 3 stars of that game. I bet you they're going to give Eddie Lack one. Yeah, there he is. Jimmy Howard, Eddie Lack, Max Pacioretty with a game-winning goal. Jimmy Howard with that playoff shutout. And Eddie Lack with a 96 save percentage in the playoffs. So 3 well-deserving stars in Game 2. Man, do we want to do Game 3 and leave Game 4 up to the next episode where it's like, are we going to get reverse swept? Well, we have to win Game 3 before that can even happen. So 22.5 minutes. Yeah, let's do a Game 3. Let's do a Game 3 here. We don't even have to change any lines. We just keep it rolling. We can sim through this whole fucking playoffs in 5 minutes. We keep winning games like this. Alright. Goals. In the first period, we're going to quickly so nothing can happen early. First period, we're in Columbus. Oh, I hit Y again. God damn. 1-1. Keith Yandel on Eddie Lack and John Merrill on Jimmy Howard. Alright, so Yandel with his second of the playoffs, putting one home from the top of the circle. I liked in the previous ones it would tell you how they shot it. Like it would say slap shot on Eddie Lack, backhand on Eddie Lack, deflection, snapshot, wrist shot. That was nice. Oh, what's this start button? Oh, that's probably intervene. Okay, I'm not going to hit that. That icon doesn't really tell you much, does it? Alrighty, second period. We are slightly being outshot. Here we go. And nothing happened. So we got a real game here, but we fucking duked on them in shots. Take a look, 28-17. We were being outshot, and now we're beating them by 11. So looks like Eddie Lack was standing on his head there in the second. Resume simulation. Boost that speed up to 8 times. Here we go. I said resume simulation. Do something. Get it done. Get it done. Put one home. Philadelphia. Pressure's on. The pressure is on. Kill that off. That's a fucking big kill. Oh, no! Pause it up. Pause it up. Derek Stepan. Was that a power play goal, or was he, like, out of the box? What happened there? Ooh, so we got 5 minutes here to get something done. Something, anything. Let's put this speed to 4 times 30 seconds simulation at a time. Here we go. Do something here, Philly. Come on, boys. Come on. It's not too late. Become a hero. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Pull the goalie. Snipe one. There it is! Erik Karlsson. What the fuck? I had paused. Okay, well, we're in OT. Karlsson, what a beauty. 57 seconds left. He snipes one. What are you doing shooting from there? But you know what? Apparently that's where we're scoring on him from. So keep it coming. 38 shots, 2 goals. Looks like Lack's been standing on his head. The extra attacker worked out well for us there. All right, overtime. The first overtime of the playoffs. Are we going to come out on top? Let's take a look. X to resume simulation. Y to go 8 times. Here we go. Come on. Come on. 40 shots. 41 shots. Oh, come on. Pull the trigger. Burrows. Burrows. Attaboy. The third line heating up here in the playoffs. Alexander Burrows on Edward Lack. Taking home the victory. And I think we're going to end the episode here. We're going to leave it as a cliffhanger ending. 3 stars. You got to give that one to Karlsson, Lack, and Burrows. Let's see. Howard, Karlsson, and Lack. I guess Howard did get a win. But, a 9-4 save percentage, that's not bad. Yeah, Karlsson, you got to give him, I would give him first star. Scoring with less than a minute left to force OT, that's a fucking clutch move. That's a captain material right there. Alright, so let's back out of this screen. I hit B. How many times am I going to have to do it? There we go. Continue. Alright, so I think we're going to end the episode here, just in case we get some crazy reverse sweep or something cool going on. Cliffhanger ending. Let me know, guys, if you want me to make any moves at the draft in case we do get somehow kicked to the playoffs right away. Trades, who we want to draft, defensemen, forwards, goalies, any type of feedback for the whole season, leave that down below. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.